Yay, it worked. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. We're a little technologically challenged as usual. Nothing has changed with that.
Nope.
Same. All right, there we go. All right, you got this up. Okay.
Woo. Hey, everybody.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day. A little late, but hey.
Hey, 4 minutes never.
No. And it's going to be worth your while.
Yeah.
So, as promised last week, this is Water, Wine,
Whiskey
Wednesday. So, as
day.
promised last week, we said that we were going to do a blueberry whiskey drink. You'll find out why in a little while. But we do have a blueberry bourbon smash that we're going to do.
I mean, I'm trying to figure this out.
All right, so while she's doing that, she's our tech girl.
I'm not very techy.
I'm going to do our drink. Okay, so our blueberry bourbon smash is going to start off with a 1/4 cup of frozen blueberries that are thawed out. So we're going to add that to your shaker with like 7 mint leaves. I don't know. I'm just going to grab some. So I think that's probably 7 or
A
so.
dash. It's a dash.
It's a dash. So what we're going to do is we're going to muddle that. I have been wanting to use this thing, the muddler, since I got it. But it's my muddler. Yeah.
So I didn't know what a muddler was until you just said something a little bit ago.
I just would have called it the smasher. So, but yeah, so you're going to muddle the mint leaves and the blueberries. Just make sure you smash that down. And then, what a neat recipe. Okay, so we are going to
gosh, I finally got that figured out.
Add
that one.
Lemon, a 1/4 slice of lemon. You're going to juice that in there. Go ahead, put that in. And then we're going to do, this one's the weird one. So we're going to do a tablespoon of maple syrup.
That was a shocker to me, the maple syrup.
Yeah.
I would have never.
So we're going to put a tablespoon of maple syrup in there. And then we're going to add our whiskey. Whoop, whoop. We stole Jeff's whiskey. This is his favorite bottle of whiskey. It's Mother Earth whiskey. I didn't have any other whiskey.
Don't tell him. I had to tell him what he stole.
So we're going to do 2 ounces of whiskey in there. Oh my God, I didn't spill it. That's a first.
And I didn't break anything.
All right. So then we are going to, and there's no ice in here yet. So you're just going to actually shake the crap out of this. Shake, 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 shake it, shake it. And since it's not freezing cold, I should be able to open it.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
that's the trick. There's
That
no
is the
ice
trick.
in there to like keep it all sucked in.
Yeah, that's the trick. Oops. Okay. So then we are going to put the strainer on top, get your glass of ice, and pour it in there. Yeet, because you don't want all that. Dude, I don't understand the whole mojitos and where you just grind it in the bottom of the glass and leave that in there. No offense, but I just don't
leave
want
it in the
grass.
glass, and then when you try to like drink like mojitos and stuff, then it all comes up through the straw.
Like, I just don't want grass in my drinks. So you're going to top that off with some club soda. Just a little club soda in there. And then a few frozen blueberries. Just top that up.
And I'm not a
berry
kind of person, and I was digging this drink.
I'm telling you, this is a good drink. And you know me, I'm a Sally when it comes to whiskey. I don't like it. But this is good.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Woo! You know what we need to start doing is posting our recipes for these drinks.
Mm-hmm. We really do, because
a year later, We just came up with that idea. Wow.
Imagine that.
Cheers.
Again, if you want to add a little, I don't know, more bourbon to it, whiskey.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Whew. That was good.
That is good. And again, blueberry is our little topic. Well, not really, but
Hold on, give
our
me like
source of our drink.
10 more seconds because I have got to be fully in the blue for this.
And we did not coordinate our outfits today.
This was by complete accident. I don't
She
know.
walked in today, and even my daughter looked over and said,
What in the
"Seriously, what is wrong
What
with
in
you
the
two?"
blueberries are you guys doing? She didn't say that.
She did it.
I just like to make stuff up.
Yeah, she's probably inside right now going, "I didn't say that." She's like,
Oh my gosh, I did not say that.
so, what's everyone drinking tonight? I'm sure you're not drinking a blueberry bourbon smash.
But you should be.
You know, we should put the drink recipe out earlier, and then you can make it with us.
You know what? That's a really, you know what? You're just
I'm full of ideas.
full of ideas today.
Full of a lot of things.
Okay, here we go.
Ideas is one of them.
That
She's
took me a minute because there was something like I couldn't get going what I wanted to get going.
She couldn't hit it. Get the button.
Couldn't hit the button. I was like, why? Swipe, swipe, swipe. Anyways.
So, if it's your first time watching us,
Ooh.
we're not just about making drinks. That's just a plus that we choose
That's the
to do.
perk of watching.
Yes. So, why do we do this?
Oh, because we love you guys watching us. So actually we had an idea sometime last year that, you know, we wanted to get information out because we get so many people asking questions about the buying process, the selling process, mainly the buying process a lot of times. What to do. People, you know, they don't know where to start, so they're scared and they're scared to ask. So we decided to make a show, Water, Wine, Whiskey Wednesdays, and fill y'all with as much information as possible. So each week we have different new awesome topics, and we have fun doing it. And we like to drink while we're doing it. And every once in a while, you'll see special guests on. We'll have local businesses, local people, local business people, people related to real estate transactions. So
Yeah.
trying to mix
Or
it up.
just some local businesses that we are supporting throughout the COVID and beyond, and wanting to eat their food.
It's a really good excuse to eat food.
Really good excuse.
The food is fantastic.
I can't wait to get back to Carrabba's for my Take My Sangria to Go kit. And
we were supposed to do that a couple weeks ago.
yeah,
We need to bring that. You know what?
We're
That's
gonna do that.
That's coming up.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're gonna
Everyone
get our
needs to go.
sangria kit.
That's right. Everyone needs to go to Carrabba's, get your sangria kit, and then of course our Scotty's All American food truck.
Oh my goodness, that was fantastical.
And hopefully they are going to come back and visit us
Yeah.
on Halloween.
Yeah. You guys won't be with us for Halloween, but Scotty's and All American Food Truck will be.
You can go.
You can
We'll
go.
tell
Hey,
you. We'll tell you all about Halloween
we can
later.
tell you. So if you guys are watching, we always ask that you let us know what you're drinking if you're drinking with us. Hashtag us what you're drinking and participate. Participate in what we're doing. And if you don't know what this is, it's a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a free drink.
Free!
I like it when it lands on free because I don't have to make anything up.
I don't have to keep spinning it until it gets to free.
Woo-wee.
That's yummy.
You know, that's dangerous because it doesn't even taste like it.
It really doesn't,
Y'all should try that recipe.
which is a
For
winner.
Whew. So, we should get started.
Yeah. I know it's okay.
It's okay. All right.
It's okay. I saw that too, and I was like, we got this.
We're good. All right. So, since COVID has started and pretty much turned our worlds upside down and back up again, we have started keeping track of the market trends in real estate because at the beginning, all of us kind of freaked out and was like, oh my goodness, what is going to happen with our market? How's the real estate industry going to survive and all of those things. So we decided to keep track every week of how statistically we're doing. We've been pretty fan-freaking-tastic, if you ask us.
Yep.
So we actually had another stellar week. I know last week the pending sales were down probably over 100 from the week before. It was a little depressing. Well, I'm happy to report that this week we are back over 300 pending contracts, 305, which is great considering everything that we're going through. And we're going into slower season, which is never really the slower season, but it's just hope that it keeps us hopeful that our market is still
absolutely
going strong. And then the listings is what really shocked me because we've been down in like the 160s, 150s.
Yep.
It was down for a while, and happy to report once again that we are up to 197 new listings. So we're almost over the 200 mark, and that was all as of 5 p.m. today, so it could be more by now.
Good
but
for you,
as of
sellers.
5, yeah. I'm just happy that yes, we are still in the seller's market. There definitely are still multiple offers on many houses. I have some that we're waiting on responses back because they're just getting so many offers in. The sellers are waiting to get these offers, and so it's just buyers having to be patient, and just it's crazy. So definite seller's market still. If you're on the fence, if you're a seller about putting your house on the market now, give us a call and we can help you walk through that. Or if you have a realtor friend, realtor family member, somebody that you can trust to ask those details about getting your house on the market. So, it's a good week.
Wonder if my sister's watching. If you are, and if you're not, and you watch later, just want to throw a shout out. Hopefully everyone is safe and secure in the Gulf Coast and the Florida area, Alabama, that whole area. My sister's in Pensacola right now. She's good. Everything I talked to her a little while ago. She was in her car charging her phone. Hopefully she got that weather app downloaded. But just want to throw a shout out to all of our partners, our friends, our family, everyone. Hopefully that you're safe and
definitely
doing
in our
good.
thoughts and prayers, and
Yes.
powering through that. So what should we do first? Should we blue?
I think so.
I mean, because I'm so excited.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. She is going to get the reason why we're celebrating with our blueberry specialty drink this week, which I'm excited because she's precious. That's all I have to say is she's precious. So she's on the hunt. Uh-oh.
I think the girls stole her.
Oh!
All right, we're going to have to bring her back
We'll
later.
bring her back.
Okay, we'll bring her back.
Anyways, darn. Well, now
I
suspense, so you
know.
guys have to wait till the
Silly kids.
It's okay. Yeah. Our show this week is actually called There's an App for That, which actually has two meanings. One, if you notice in the title of this video, there is a link to download the app. That is actually a co-branded app between her and I. And tell me all about the app.
So the app is, it has so many great tools on it. You can calculate your payment. You can check interest rates. You can check as far as to see if you are looking to see about a USDA property, if the property is eligible for USDA. You can go ahead and check each property. It has the link for USDA on that. It always has our information, our email, our websites, our phone numbers. It'll always be right at your hand on your phone. So, it's kind of gotten out of, the business card to where everyone now has all your contact information on your phone. So go ahead, download the app, check it out. There's a lot of information on there. You can look at my reviews on Facebook and Zillow, or Facebook. Websites are on there as well. So I love the app, but it also allows you to go ahead and click on it to put your information in there, which automatically comes to me immediately when you hit the finish button to get a pre-qualify. So I really think that you have to understand, I'm a people person. I'm an old school girl. I want you to go ahead and call me. There's a lot more information that I like to take in that conversation, especially the first conversation that we have. But this is a quick, easy way just to get your preliminary information in there. So I have that, then I can pick up the phone, call you, and get the other information. So
Yep.
we're going to walk you through that tonight.
Yep, and full disclosure, you can download the app, you can use it freely. We're not going to harass you and be like, oh, you downloaded the app, whatever. Yours to use, and when you are ready to reach out to us, or you have other realtor or lender, whatever, that's perfectly fine. We just have the resource there for you guys to use and utilize, and whenever you're ready, just let us know.
We won't stalk you.
We won't do that. I'm not a stalker. That was like a creepy face I just did.
But yes, we don't stalk you. It's not one of those apps that you put in.
Take a drink. Okay.
I swear to God, I have a
I
button.
need to change it to take a shot. We need to take a shot at least once a show.
We
just
sure
for
do.
fun.
Just
We're not here getting drunk. I promise you.
it's one shot.
And if we are, you guys would laugh at us anyway, because we would be really funny.
We're already funny.
We really are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to share my screen. So we're going to walk through the application process on here so you can actually see what you would be doing when you download the app. And we're doing it on the desktop, and I'm sure it's very similar. The questions, the format, and everything is similar. It's just desktop versus the phone.
Yes.
So momentarily, let's see. I'm going to share this. And we're going to get off Facebook. There we go. Okay. So let's wait for it to catch up and make sure I'm good to go. Want to make sure you guys see everything.
There we go.
Oh, we can. Perfect. So what I went ahead and did is I already have the website pulled up. And if you want to find Shauna Becker, it's sbecker@unionhomemortgage.com. If you're going on the website or if you're downloading the app, it's right there. So anyways, what I've done, let me go back because I started this earlier. When you go on the website, you can click so there's a fast pre-approvals right here. If you're buying a home or refinancing, okay, it allows you to download the app from here if you want to download the app from the desktop. So what we're going to do for time purposes, we're just going to go ahead and click buy home. And then I'm going to put my email in here. I'm just going to put all my information in it, except for my social security. I'm not going to do that.
It really is simple, guys. And it's quick and easy. But again, you're going to have questions, and that's what I'm here for. This is just let me get started. Where do I get started? You can do it here. And then that way it'll alert me that you are ready for me to call you. I mean, that's another thing too. Once you do this part of it, then I know I can go ahead and call you.
Yep. So it just asked me to download, to send the verification code to my email, and I did, and I got it. So I'm putting it in right now. I'm not going to worry about remembering me for 2 weeks.
We'll remember her.
I don't need to buy a house.
I'll remember you next week.
And then my correct mobile number. Yes, it is. And then let's get started. Okay. Okay, the purpose, we're going to purchase. Okay. Oh, it already kept all my information.
It does.
Oh, look at that.
It will keep on pulling over what you go ahead and put
I
in
like
there.
that.
Yes.
So I'm just going to make up an address. I don't want y'all to know where I live. I mean, we're in Fayetteville. Hindsight, I probably should put this down here to type. North Carolina. There we go. Do you currently own? We'll say no for here. And then you put your years that you have been living at your current address. We'll just put that. And then save and continue. So far, pretty basic. Should I put my real date of birth? I'm scared. Now everybody's gonna know how old I am.
As long as they don't know how old I am, I
Send
don't
me
care.
a birthday gift, okay? Okay, cool. And then number of dependents, I'm just going to put random numbers in here, and then just more random numbers. That's it. I really don't have a 12 and 14-year-old, but it's okay. First time homebuyer, we're going to say yes. Served in the military, we're going to say yes. Phone, we're going to keep the cell, and we're going to save and continue. So all this is just really basic, and it's walking you through. So Social Security number, we're just going to make it up. All right, it says, during your mortgage loan application process, this institution performs a credit check. And then you're going to say, yes, I authorize a credit check. So basically the saying they're going to check your credit. And we're going to agree to it because that's how you get pre-qualified. Save and continue. Are you self-employed? We'll say no. Where do we want to work at?
It's the U.S. Army.
But where do we want to work at? It's going to be fun.
Where do we want to work at? Disney.
Disney.
I don't know. That might
on ice. 1, 2, 3. Mickey Mouse Boulevard. There we go. I like that.
I like it too.
Where's our city? Where does Mickey live? Orlando. North Carolina, because we're buying a house in North Carolina. You're going to see this come through and be like, what in the world? And we'll just pick a Fayetteville zip code. Okay. Years at current employment, we'll put 15.
Go, Mickey.
Mickey is on it. And then monthly gross income.
Mickey is popular.
I don't know. What's it? We'll just say, yeah, I don't know. It's always like, I don't know how to pick random numbers like that. Yeah, Mickey's working it. Home purchase price. I want to buy a house. Like median here is about 220, so we'll just put 220.
Yes.
Requested loan amount, we'll put the same because that's the house. I don't want to go over that. That's my comfort zone. Loan term. So this is where you put years.
Yes. So you're going to want to put in, and the requested loan amount just to other programs and stuff. If you do want to put down like 10% or something like that, just subtract that from the actual home purchase and put that in. If not, just put the same. It's just easier as far as doing that. So it's not going to hurt anything by putting the same thing in. So yes, you're going to go by the number of months. So there's 360 months. Yeah.
In 30 years.
In 30 years.
Cheers
I was like,
on that mortgage.
Look at me.
Cheers.
It's not that hard. I've done it for 30 years. So we're going to do a 30-year mortgage.
Okay. And then if you want to opt, I guess if they wanted to opt for a 15 or whatever, then they can just.
And even if, we can look at those numbers afterwards. So these are the things that we'll talk about after your application. If it's something that you want to check into, I can run numbers on all of them for you. So.
Because you're a rock star.
And we're almost done with this.
That is like so fast because I just looked down and I was like, wow, we're like.
And it's just easy.
Oh, you have extra. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but a lot of stuff is not going to
really. Are you currently under contract? I hope not. I hope that's a no.
Realtor named Sarah.
I'm just going to put me. All right. We want a single family. So all of these, like if you're looking at a condo, multi-unit just means if you're like commercial, I would say.
It's actually, it can be a townhouse or something. So basically an attached property, something that has 2 units in the same building.
And what's a PUD?
So a PUD is a planned unit development.
Which would be?
A PUD would be something like Gates 4 or, something that has a community pool, HOA dues, But that's not the only thing as far as a PUD is. It can be, you can have HOA dues and not be a PUD, a planned unit development. To me, a planned unit development is usually like either a gated community with a community pool, you know, clubhouse, things of that sort. So that to me is what a PUD is. You know, we do have to where they, a lot of people think that if you have HOA dues, it's automatically a PUD, and that's not the case.
I would say for simplicity purposes, when you're starting to just click single
family, we can look into all. There's no wrong answer in here, and it's not going to kick you out or do anything. And as far as
single family doesn't mean you're a single person, or it means a single family home is just for like you, your spouse, your kids type of home. It's like a primary residence type.
Yes.
Oh, property type. Primary residence. That means you're going to live there 100% of the time. Sweet. All right. Checking account balance. We're going big or go home. I don't know. I just came up with that number. Savings, we're going. I like when you can make stuff up. I have no other assets because it's all in my checking and savings.
Yeah.
Okay. Outstanding judgments. What does that mean?
So that means that basically someone has gone down to the courthouse and put a judgment on you. It means that you haven't paid somebody something, and they are going down to the courthouse and putting it on there that you have to pay them. And
would that be like a repo or?
It could be. I mean, judgments, a lot of times it's like the IRS or the state that actually puts a judgment. And it means that if you buy a property, that could possibly be in the first position. So we want to make sure that there are no outstanding judgments against you. So we just want to check that. And a lot of times you want to be upfront with us. We don't want to catch that at the end.
But they'll catch it.
Oh,
promise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're going to say no.
No.
Bankruptcy within the last 7 years, 9. Foreclosure within the last 7 years, we're going to say no. Are you a party to a lawsuit? No. Any loans that resulted in foreclosure or judgment? Not.
And those are very important. So if you have those, you really need to answer those truthfully, because we need to know up front rather than later. Each program is different, how they handle bankruptcies and foreclosures, and so we just want to know. So be upfront about that.
Mm-hmm. And then, are you delinquent on any federal or state debt? What would that be consisting of?
Student loans, things of that sort. A government loan would be any federal or state.
Okay. Do you pay alimony, child support, or separate maintenance? You would know what that is if you are paying that. I don't know what separate maintenance is.
It's I don't really know either. It's just, I've always asked the question. But there could be something that you're paying in your divorce decree or separation agreement. Yeah. Maybe it's a mortgage. Maybe you're paying something in lieu of the child support. So a separate thing that you might be paying. That's how I've always looked at it.
I think that is exactly what it is. So have you co-signed on a loan? A lot of people don't even realize that they co-sign. It's just,
well, they don't realize it's on their credit.
Yeah.
So if you're helping out your child or your brother or your sister or anyone, it actually will be, you're just as responsible of that loan as they are. So make sure you answer that correctly as well, because it can be,
it'll come up.
Yeah, it'll come up.
U.S. citizen, yes. Are you permanent resident alien? I am not. Will the property be your primary residence? This is very important because they've asked you this twice. Had ownership in a property within the last 3 years. So that just means basically, have you owned a home in the last 3 years? We'll say no. Down payment borrowed. Why would that question be on here? And why is it important?
Well, I mean, there's certain programs that are not going to allow you to actually get a loan for your down payment. So we actually need to know that up front, so that we can properly, determine which program that we need to put you into, and or it might just be a possibility that we have to wait for a little bit until that actually is in your account. The other thing is that if you've borrowed it, then you're making payments on that. So we need to make sure that we have the full information to make sure that we're calculating your debt to income ratio correctly, that we have all the payment information.
Sweet. We're going to save and continue. All right, this is where you put your ethnicity, and then race. Never know.
And everyone, you know, you can put on there that you don't wish to say this, but in all reality, we are putting it on there because we want you to know that we are not discriminating against race, sex, religion, nationality, anything. So to put it on there, it's just basically safe coding that we are upfront and we know everything and we're not discriminating against you.
So we're gonna save and continue. Sorry. No co-borrower. It's all me and
You don't
my
need
Mickey
Minnie.
Mouse on ice.
You don't need no Minnie.
All right. This is the e-consent. So it's just, what is this saying?
It basically is just saying that you agree to get documents sent to you by electronic, the electronic version.
Sure, we should agree to that. Electronic is the way to go.
Now, the other thing too, if you do have someone that you want to run the loan with, a co-borrower, your spouse, if you want to just see if we can put them on there, you can add their information on there too. If there's a reason why we can't put them on there credit-wise or some other reason, I can easily take them off. So if you want to go ahead and try in the very beginning to put their information on there, we can run it, check it, and see. If not, then it's an easy solution. So don't worry about that.
So we are going to, we're going to review our loan. So then we're just going to go in here and you're going to, just like everything else, you're going to make sure all the information is correctamundo. And then scroll down and I am ready, I think, to submit my loan application. Cross our fingers.
And then I am getting a notification
that I just submitted an application.
Here we go, Mickey. We got you.
And then it's going to let you go through your checklist. So this is going to be what, everything?
So this is really a great feature. So all of the information, you know, the majority of the information that we need, there's a list on here. So you don't even need from me to give you that list. You can go ahead and when you click on it, you can take a picture of this information or you can upload it right from your computer, your phone. And then when it goes, it'll go right into your file.
Like you'll get notified when it's there.
It will. It's the coolest app that I've ever had in my mortgage career. I love that we can share it as far as together, but it is the absolute best way to start your loan process. Everyone always says, I don't know where to start. This is a perfect place to start your loan application. And it's very, it's not invasive. It's not anything that I'm not going to ask you. Yeah. So try it.
Love it.
Dare you.
I hope that was very helpful for you guys because a lot of people just get lost in that part.
Yeah. And you saw how easy it is. And you can actually do it from your phone. So I encourage it.
Whoop-de-whoop. Literally put that on there just so we could say whoop-de-whoop and have a drink.
All right. Are you ready? I'll be right back.
While she's doing that, I'm going to put us back in regular mode. So if you guys have any questions on what we just went over, go ahead and reach out to us because we're here to answer all of your questions. Now my face doesn't need to be all up in the video. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness.
Meet Blueberry.
And it's not just Blueberry. It's Blueberry Muffin Top Becker.
She loves to.
Oh, she's so precious.
Yes, she is.
Okay, put her up. See if they can see her eyes. Look, Blues. Looky, Blues.
She got one blue eye.
a blue eye? Look, she's like,
She's got one blue eye and one gray eye.
she is so precious. Like, oh.
Oh, she's so furry.
Here, boo boos.
But yes, that was our inspiration for our blueberry.
Oh, I love puppy lickers. Oh, I love them.
I hope you guys got good information tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry we went a little long, but
It's okay. It was.
I think it's a very good.
It was really good information to give out.
What are you doing? What are you
And
doing?
she's got a
Blueberry?
heart on her booty, just so you see that. She got a heart.
She really does. It's a heart.
I love it.
She's like,
Oh,
oh,
my face off. I love it. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Well, that was it.
That was it.
Okay. Go to
No,
mommy.
I want to answer.
Go to mommy. Oh, okay. We will see you guys next week. And
Say bye.
enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Go have a drink with us.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye to Blueberry.